stuff!
Recording. Okay, I think we're good. First of all, I'm going to start by asking you. For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way, the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight. In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, we must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and find revenge. The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious, with the boar whimpering at the back of the...
My turn. This way. I'm in. Me too. Should we check for supplies? Hey, got some alcohol. Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up. Hey, got some alcohol. Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up. I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it. Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes... Guess not. Oh shit, it worked.
Hey, how far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay. This is getting worse. If we turn back, we won't make it. We're almost go, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina! Dina, where are you? Dina! Fuck. Dina! Fuck am I? Dina! Dina! Ellie! Where are you? I don't know! Just keep talking! Dina! I can see you! Over here! Ellie! Thank God! Come on! This way! Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside! I'll get the door. You been here? Rode by it. Never came inside. All right, let's make sure it's clear. Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed. Think we got a squatter? You see another way in? Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while. Shit. I gotta see what's back there. Right. Boat. Please, please. Oh, shit. Nice. Steady. Someone's following. Right. There's the Ferris wheel. Please go through. Now what? There you are. Okay. Where's this go? Yes. All right. Here we go.
Hear what Lily did?
I did. Shameful. But not all that surprising.
Her sister, though. I was shocked.
Poor mother.
She should have sensed that something was off.
Eat shit. Put eyes everywhere. Now. See who's out there. What the? Strap! Get the wolf!
What? Oh. Get the wolf! Don't let her escape!
She ran behind that car! I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh,
This was another one of those sequences where we didn't want to be confined to the volume.
Said again when you two
If I remember correctly, we mapped out with tape on the floor of like this floor. Then you go into just a marked area that's going to be the elevator, and then you come out, and the whole place is marked differently when you're in Isaac's suite.
Sir, Abby and Manny are here.
And here we have the fantastic and very scary Jeffrey Wright.
Don't let him fall asleep.
There's a dehumanization that happens when you're in conflict with another group for so long, and there's so many like retributions that they get to a place where you can't torture them because they're so dehumanized. And we get to see how easy it is for Isaac now that he just sees them as pure enemies.
Some trouble. No losses on our side.
We met
Your son might
Jeffrey Wright because his son was such a big fan of the first game. And talking to him, I offered him this role, and he was very excited to take it on. So it was fun to work with him, even if a little intimidating at times, just because his gravelly voice is so creepy.
What's going on, boss?
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Then what?
This was another obstacle we're throwing in Abby's way, which is, in the past, Isaac has given her a lot of rope because of how capable she is to pursue Joel. But here, he can't afford to have anybody leave because they're going to go all out to kill every last scar, as he would call it.
Sir would try attacking their island.
I remember in like early iterations of the script, having a bunch of scenes, not a bunch, but having scenes with
Big storm.
Isaac,
We're gonna use it to mask
where he
our
was
approach.
very much a mentor for her and almost like a surrogate father figure
Yep.
as she was growing up.
Those were early versions of the story where
Yeah.
just, in trying to shrink this behemoth down, we end up cutting. But the other thing you could see here is Jeffrey Wright has a limp. And the reason for that is if you look at the concept art, he has an amputated leg.
No secrets between
And
the
there's no opportunity to really see it, but the limp is still there.
is that one okay?
And then we did so many takes, and Jeffrey insisted on eating an apple on every take just to make it authentic. So he ate a bunch of apples.
apparently to protect
To
some
Laura's
scar.
point, we wrote scenes. I remember drafting scenes where he's coming in as trying to be sort of a Tommy, like a father figure after she's lost her dad,
That story.
and you come to realize how intimate
Dead.
their relationship is, but it's something that she will very quickly give up in the face of Owen being in trouble. And as soon as she connects with Lev again, she's willing to give that up. But
Only got one shot at this.
couldn't do it for time.
And this is
You get little hints of it because I feel like our relationship in this scene, you can see that he's given her things in the past. She's
Yeah.
used to being able to.
Get her way.
And that one line, the way he delivers it, like, stop gossiping about it. Like, the idea that you guys need to stop, like, being this, like, Salt Lake City crew. You're part of a bigger group now.
Yeah.
There are things more important.
and we'll get to the bottom of it.
And even here, he's, like, saying, when the time comes, we'll do what's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, you find him to be, I think, torturing aside, like he's a very fair leader with her. He's given her a lot, and then now he expects her to step up for ultimately a 3-day assault.
The way he behaves, again, this is like we're on a broken record, which is he loves his people. He's going to go commit atrocities because of how much he loves the people that look up to him.
He's gonna burn a village filled with children.
Right?
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar. right? What? No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him. He
Abby
needs
doesn't
me.
care about this assault in the same way that Joel didn't care about finding a cure. It's just about the people that are close to us. And now we head into her head for flashback.
The most fun scenes to shoot.
This was fun, watching you two be so playful.
They were like a little respite from all of the
The horror.
horror that we were shooting.
But again, establishing Abby has vulnerabilities, right? Not just emotionally, but she has a deep fear of heights, which then gives Lev an opportunity to help her.
Just interesting, these characters that here with Owen and then the other time with Joel, when he takes Ellie to the museum, of these gifts that they give the people that they love. And here it's like he brought her to show her this beautiful aquarium as a show of his book.
Well, he's trying to write in some way. He's trying to get back to get confirmation that that person is not
We had a It's so serious. We don't joke around. She's not a joke. And I think that just makes her again. Try to laugh as we were shooting. As like a challenge.
Wasting my time!
bother you! You like that? Dying here! Good riddance. There's gotta be a way out of here. Great.
No one's ever gonna believe that shit.
For the course of this game. So here we see
Yara's doing okay.
Yara is now dressed like a civilian, but she still wears the braids. And she's not fully letting go.
Like that she's ready to.
I'm just kidding. Take whatever you want. You can't.
Have you seen Lev?
Yeah. Who's down
Yeah, we're about to get into this conversation of, I mean, they're talking about their relationship, but thematically there's greater stuff here, which is when are things too late? When have you gone so far that there's no coming back from it?
She couldn't tell I was joking.
They are very literal.
They're literal people.
I suck with kids.
It's funny he says he sucks with kids, but I think Owen would be a great dad.
Oh, I think he'd be an incredible dad.
Another world.
Coming to Santa Barbara, right?
I can't.
Why?
You know why.
He's such an optimist, right? He's about to talk about that. We'll figure it out. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out.
I know. I know it's a fucking mess. I know. But we can choose to be happy. Happy.
Again, going back to something you said earlier, Neil, but it's like this idea that suffering is the way that we honor the dead.
I don't think Abby has fully admitted, like, no, I don't have a right to be happy. There's no.
Yeah.
Lev! Get back here! Lev! What's he doing? He's going after her.
After who?
His mom. She's gonna kill him, Abby. Is the boat ready?
Not yet.
How much time do you need?
A few hours.
This is their last conversation together.
She just had surgery. I'm fine. How else am I gonna find him?
I'll go with you.
Owen?
They're heading to the fucking island.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let her go by herself.
I think there's a part of Abby that knows she's about to head into a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is her forcing Owen to stay here.
She's really trying.
She's trying.
The irony is in staying here.
She
is
dooms
what-
them.
She
is what
abandons them, yeah.
Dooms him.
I don't know when it is in gameplay that you realize, like, oh God, I killed them all as Ellie. You know what I mean? What did I do?
Do wolves use this place?
We dock some of our boats there.
Okay.
It goes back again to that ego thing where it's like, you asked me to do this and I did it. I went to Seattle. Now I'm coming back for you to pay up, and you're gonna be a little bitch about it?
Well,
Yeah.
and again, he doesn't. He's too blind to see the suffering that she's going
Yeah.
through. All he could see is like
She looks great.
how damaged he is. What did he say? Like, oh, you live out here, and you got your family, and everything's cushy, and everything's fine, and I'm the one suffering. But he doesn't see that he's not the only one
Yeah.
suffering.
And I love that Jeffrey, when Dina walks over and Ellie's sitting there at the table, and Jeffrey is not even acknowledging Dina.
In a way, Tommy might feel like I'm more family to you than Dina is.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
known you
yeah.
longer. Like,
That's exactly
think
what
of
it
everything
felt,
what
yeah.
we've been through, and it's the only time there's really personal conflict between Ellie and Tommy.
That's one of my favorite Dina moments.
Yeah.
Because it felt so real.
I was so mad.
Yeah, just like flying out the screen door and being like, listen, motherfucker, get off of our property. I love it.
So this was one of the first things we shot for this game.
Yep.
There's so many characters here. We had to shoot this in multiple batches and then stitch it all together.
I did several days just dancing.
Yes.
Yeah, remember we brought a dance choreographer that spent some time with you, Shannon.
Yeah.
This was the demo, and so we had to. This was tricky because we're introducing to the world a lot of new characters with a lot of interesting dynamics, and trying to do that
Tell me about
through exposition, but as thin an exposition as possible because, dear God, nobody likes exposition. It was hard.
what happened.
This scene has jumped around all over as we're playing with the structure. It used to be in the very beginning, and then we felt we just had too many cutscenes in the beginning. We need to get to the action a little bit faster, and then moved it to the end. We changed the writing for the beginning.
She's putting on quite the show.
But there's something kind of nice,
I give you guys 2 weeks.
and I guess there's a tragedy to it of coming here at the end as a memory.
She,
Of just seeing
say something, did you?
Jesse's alive and Ellie and Dina are okay and no one's and there's Joel.
Hey! What took you so long?
Oh, I'm here. Right?
And this like really innocent first kiss.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
You're such a dick.
Come on.
This was the first scene we shot. This was the first scene we shot after
I have a very
you hired me.
serious question
Yeah.
for you. How bad do I smell? Like
I look at this and I'm just overwhelmed with all the details of the shirt, of sweat stains, of little hairs on the neck, little dimples on the smile. And just, this is hundreds of people of work
Yep.
for months to get this little moment. Sweat and trying to capture.
The hair that I put behind her ear is crazy.
Yeah.
staring at you.
And that has to switch from being physics hair to being hand animated hair
It's
as soon as
crazy.
you make contact with it.
Staring at you. Or not.
And even just the kissing, like, I mean, it's just, it looks so realistic.
Yeah, and
it
it's actually a
does.
combination of several performances all stitched together right here. And then the lighting has to change from shot to shot. It's interesting highlighting the bracelet that's back on Dina's hand. It's a nice, yeah, it's a
just
nice
love it.
reflective moment of like how innocent things were for all these characters.
Yeah.
I love just the little surprise on Ellie's face, the little, like, moment of shock before melting into it.
And then we're about to get into Seth. And again, Shannon, your rage is so real here.
Hey,
Okay. Maybe I can get out through there. It's all around building. There it is. All right.
It's Pete! He's been killed! Who the fuck's out there? Check the perimeter.
I'll go check it out. I got your back.
You hear that? Amber, check it out.
Relax, just... Right here!
Oh, you're fucked now! Angie! Push in! Look alive! You're gonna die, fucker! She's pinned down!
That's right.
Gone. Spread out, eyes open. Root her out.
Stay down.
But I love how surprising the speed is, right? It's like you keep moving towards this idea of this fight, and the whole way you're like, Ellie, you're too fucked up. Don't do this. Don't face Abby. We know what she's like. And now you come to this absolutely wrecked, frail.
I also love, it's pretty much wordless, and you could tell so much with the performance what's going on in their heads, and you could see Ellie's confusion and anger and sadness for what she's witnessing.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like finally the prize is right there, and now it just doesn't feel as satisfying.
I always read that like there are boats this way moment is like, if I'm nice to her, if I'm just like treat her like not my enemy, then maybe like this will all go by quietly.
To me, this is a really nice mirror beat of Joel with Ellie, Joel carrying Ellie, right? And so you have that invocation, and Ellie just has to watch it, has to watch this embodiment of somebody who represents every good part of Joel.
It makes me so sad. This all just this scene. It's just because Ellie doesn't know what to do with all of that anger and that hurt from losing Joel. And now this is the moment.
Yeah, because at this point, that's all Ellie has left. It's just this fucked up quest. Yeah, imagine having that image stuck in your head and not knowing how to get rid of it.
Yeah. And killing somebody else is not going to do it, but
You have to get to that point. You have to realize it yourself.
this was we actually had a really fun day.
Yeah.
As hard as this scene was, and it's so funny doing this with one of your best friends, of just like fighting each other, pulling her hair, be like, get out of here, let's fight, kick me.
No.
I'm not gonna fight you.
I think that threat is fake, right? It's, I don't think.
Yes. I don't think...
She's bluffing.
I absolutely think she's bluffing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, but I agree. But what would have happened if Abby was like,
No.
no? Like, I feel like she still would have pushed that. I would think she would have pushed that knife in.
This is great that there's all these different interpretations.
That's
'cause
so
I
cool.
don't. I don't think she would. There were all these other versions of how Ellie lost her fingers. Remember, Hallie, of like, there used to be when someone was waiting for her at the farm and then tortured her in retribution for what happened in Seattle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like the parent or somebody
Yeah.
of somebody who died, of like an NPC essentially, who came, and so you're seeing that cyclical nature of violence of like, you killed my person, you killed my person, you killed my person. So somebody you didn't even realize you'd really killed tracks Ellie down.
I love how you pin her with your knee.
Yeah. So originally, the conception was that Abby dies here. And it would have been such a different game, I think, if right now there was just a body underwater and Ellie was having this moment. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know Abby died here originally.
Well, yeah, originally, like, I think both Yara and Lev died. And this was just Abby by herself when you meet up with her. And then Ellie kills Abby.
Prof.
Yeah.
I think leaving Ellie with 3% of the humanity that she got from who she was, that good kid, that scrappy kid that Joel helped shape. I think if she killed Abby, you would never see that kid again. And this gives a hope that she's still in there a little bit and could be maybe revived in the same way that Abby was revived in the right circumstance.
I agree.
Seeing the reactions, there's people that wanting to know, what was it exactly that made Ellie stop? Is it Lev? Is it this memory of Joel? Is it everything she's experienced? Is it just like Abby's state, that it's not this person that defeated her in the theater? And to me, it's all those things. The way our brains work is so messy And that's the story was always meant to be very messy in that way, that there aren't these clear-cut answers.
To me, that moment is 2 more seconds, this girl is dead. So I already know what this feels like. I can see what I'm gonna feel like 5 seconds from now.
Yes.
And it's no different.
Yes.
So why? Originally, the house was fully empty, and there was a concern, I think, that we had that it's going to feel like something bad happened to Dina, and we don't want to make it feel like it's...
Right.
That's the thought in her head. It's more, Dina has made that choice to move back.
She had to move back too. She couldn't stay there alone with a baby. It was too dangerous.
But I do think there's something poetic in, like, she didn't take Ellie's things with her.
Yeah.
There wasn't a, I'm waiting for
I'm
you, I'm
leaving
going to
this
build a home.
behind.
It's I'm letting this... I'm
Letting it
letting
go.
this die, yeah, here. And I'm gonna let everything rot for you.
Well, that's really bleak.
Yeah, we wanted to create a metaphor for the unintended consequences of pursuing justice at any cost. And here we get to feel it of the song that means so much to Ellie, she just can't play it anymore. Also interesting thinking about Joel's headspace right now, like just been humiliated by Ellie in front of everyone. Who knows what's going through his head, but for me, sometimes when I get just filled with anxiety, it's guitar. It's just sitting down and just jamming and just...
Yeah, not even playing a song, just playing through something.
And we've had this scene at different spots of the game until we finally landed. It's this final moment.
Yeah, I think originally we were gonna put